matututunan natin sa Noli Me Tángere yung pagsasabuhay o yung mga pangyayari, which is hindi naman actually sinabi yung bawat pangalan, yung mga tauhan sa Noli Me Tángere. Rizal was referring doon sa pangyayari ng mga araw na yun na sinusulat niya. Parang inaalin tulad niya lamang to para mabuksan din siguro ang kaisipan ng mga Spaniard na ito, huwag kayong maging malupit sa mga kababayan ko.
Maging magiting sa laban ng buhay. Maging magiting, kaya mong piliin ang kabayanihan araw-araw. Sa isip, salita at gawa, tayo ay maging magiting.
Nandito po tayo sa Museo ni Jose Rizal Calamba o tinatawag na Bahay ni Rizal. Ipinanganak siya dito noong 1861.
Noli Me Tángere is a novel. It's a social satire depicting 19th century Philippine society. It's a political commentary. And of course, as a novel, it's a work of fiction based on Rizal's experiences, his opinions, his aspirations, and his vision. Rizal had an agenda for the Noli. Amidst the social injustice, the corruption, the ills of society, the government, and the church, of course. So he wanted to awaken and inspire them to write further, to tell Europe about what was happening in the Philippines. A manifestation of that was the Noli Me Tángere.
Noli Me Tángere basically means touch me not. It came from the book of John in the Bible. And Noli Me Tángere was published in March 21st, 1887. Actually, the novel was finished in February of 1887 in Berlin, Germany.
He produced 2,000 copies. He sent one copy to the Governor General of the Philippines and the Archbishop of Manila, knowing well the incendiary material that the Noli was. He sent it to his friends, of course, and the rest was sent for dispatch to the Philippines. And it was a hot commodity. People knew, it was an important book. And it would sell second-hand, third-hand, and in exponentially rising prices. And it was a dangerous thing to have.
Napaka-importante ng Noli Me Tángere sa atin at ang El Filibusteris ko dahil dito isinasabuhay yung mga pangyayari noong mga nakaraang taon o mga noong 80s centuries ng Salvador.
We can never lose sight of the fact that it did so much for our country. A book inspired the revolution of the Philippines. Well, 2 books, you must count Philly along with that also. Rizal had an agenda. He didn't write the Noli out of artistic inspiration or just self-expression. He purposely wanted to call attention to the situation in the Philippines.
Maraming paraan kung paano tayo maging magiting. Just like Jose Rizal, to fight for freedom is to write, as what Rizal thought that the pen is mightier than the sword. So, kailangan natin talaga magsulat at i-express yung sarili natin.
Channel your aspirations, hopefully beyond yourselves, but for your community, your country, you can channel those aspirations into creation, into whatever work of art that you want to produce. So I guess, it's really looking for meaning rather than just expression and inspiration. I think bravery ties again always with conviction, with knowledge and principle. And so, bravery can be channeled into art. And so, what will you stand up for, and how will your art serve that? Okay? What is your aspiration? What is your vision? And will you use your art to further that?
Maging magiting, magsulat.
Maging magiting, maglikha ng may layunin.
Maging magiting sa laban ng buhay. Maging magiting, kaya mong piliin ang kabayanihan araw-araw. Sa isip, salita at gawa, tayo ay maging magiting.